Okay, it's week 3 of our economics unit, and this week we are focusing on what's next. We're trying to figure out the answer to this question. How do we come out stronger after the stay-at-home order is lifted and the country tries to go back to normal? So let me talk to you about what you're going to do to understand that this week, because I want to equip you with the tools you need to navigate what's going on. Your first assignment is to watch the We the Economy video called The Recession. Recession is something that's being talked about a lot right now. It's when the economy slows down a lot. Unemployment numbers are high right now, and the recession is probably something that's coming. So we need to understand, how does that happen? So your first assignment is in Google Classrooms. You need to create a profile of the fear fairy and of the confidence fairy. So listen for that while you're watching the video and try and take notes on it. So the fear fairy, what they're going to talk about, I hadn't really thought about this until we worked on this assignment, is that fear is what drives the recession, right? It's often an event that triggers it, right? Like sort of the people staying home from work and businesses closing and things. But then it's the actions that are taken is what makes the recession happen. So the fear fairy represents all of the doubts that people have and the fears that they allow to influence the decisions they make. So that's what I'm asking you to think about. On the other hand, the confidence fairy is often influenced by things like the CARES Act, which is the economic stimulus bill that came out. Maybe in some of your families, they got money to start spending in the economy, right? Though that's the kind of behavior that ends the recession. So it puts people back to work and people spend money in the economy. So that's what you want to look for. And that's your first assignment. All right, let's talk about assignment 2. There's a video that I linked up. It's about cost-benefit analysis, which is a vocabulary word for this week. And he explains it really well and really clearly, and it's really going to be helpful to you. So please take notes while you're watching that video. It'll be linked in Google Classroom. The key ideas that I want you to take from it is that everything has a cost, and that every choice you made or make is a decision you want to make. And that'll make more sense when you watch the video. And then also that important idea, which we kind of talked about in the Civil War, which is opportunity cost. So then we're going to apply what you learn, to your $1 million idea from week 1. And so then with a group or by yourself, you're going to complete the assignment that's in Classrooms called Applying the Know-How Sheet. All right. Assignment 3 is going to be your assessment for this unit, and then we'll move on to something else. Okay, so you're going to apply what you learned by creating a Yelp business page, or you can design an app overview, sort of like when you're at the Play Store or the App Store and you're trying to pick an app. So instead of taking a test, you are applying what you learned about economics, and you're going to present your ideas, and you're going to use the vocabulary. That is how you show me that you learned something in this unit. So with your group, you're going to complete that page or make your advertisement. All right, so what is this week going to look like? So here's the idea on Monday. Please watch the recession video. Again, pay attention to Fear Fairy and Confidence Fairy. Take notes on it, and then complete those profiles. There's a document in Google Classrooms. I'll post a video about this Monday afternoon about how to complete the profile in case there's any confusion. On Tuesday, that's the day to read over the document called Applying Your Know-How. Look at the link that I provided to the services and products that your classmates came up with. Not everybody's idea is going to work, so I tried to categorize them, give people credit, but you pick what works for you and who you want to work with, right? Decide if you want to work with someone. I'm hoping to post details tomorrow, but definitely by Tuesday morning, about 2 times that I can offer on Tuesday to chat and have a way to discuss this work this week, because it's a little bit harder than the other things we've been doing. It's not hard, but it's different. All right, Wednesday, there will be some questions that I post in Flipgrid that should help you in developing your service or product. So that you can complete the Applying Your Know-How sheet. You can turn that in with your partners, right? So one per group. And then Thursday or Friday, we'll be working together with your partners to create the Yelp page or the app ad for your product, and that will be linked in Google Classrooms. Okay, so that is what we're working on this week. Please make sure that you check back to Google Classrooms later today if you are confused and for details about how to conference with me and talk to me about your idea.